The men with laptops. You'll see them in the stands at every top-level rugby match. But what exactly are they doing?
Up on the gantry, we've got obviously the cameras up there. We've taken 2 feeds, a wide and a tight. Joe and I will code information as it happens live into the game, which on the monitor will show us some stats. The coaches can sit, and within, I think, 10 seconds it takes to come through, they can see exactly all the information that we're putting up there. We also then put a laptop down on the bench, which does the same thing. So guys that are going to come on replacements, Nigel's obviously down there, they can see stuff down the bench, and that's obviously impact straight onto the pitch from there, really. Nigel, just when we get a chance, off the touchline and off the very first kick-off, there's a silver option available both times. Look at that there, that run of silver off this one. Just be mindful, the fullback's really deep and the open winger's very flat, so a power raid could be a good option, just in between the two of them. Backfield's totally loaded, that's the problem. It's almost like they're marking the 215s and giving us the centre of the field, but do we want to kick down there or not? Just defensively, talk about OJ looking for that inside ball. He's hovering all the time at the moment.
As half-time approached, Gloucester did finally break through. 2 quick tries from wing Shane Monaghan gave his side a 23-3 lead. The coaches head to the dressing room.
Nigel, anything from me is that for the backs there's space in behind the winger, the open side winger, because the fullback's very deep and the winger wants to push really hard.
It's not, however, only the pictures that are being analysed.
2 systems running here. The first one is a GPS system. So with the GPS, we're looking at a couple of different variables, such as how sort of far or distance covered during the game, the sort of the speeds and the max speeds that they're reaching, and also we can look at the player loads, so sort of the G-forces that go through the players during different sort of phases, so in scrums or line-outs. Second system that we're looking at is a heart rate system, so it's monitoring their heart rate during the match, and with that we can look at, again, a couple different variables, so how hard they're working, so the time they're spending, over 85%.
After the break, Gloucester duly tweaked their tactics and kicked more effectively out of hand. Then they turned the screw, running in 4 second-half tries, 2 more for Monaghan. Come full-time, the job may be done as far as the players are concerned, but for Rob and his team, it's just beginning. They must collate all of the information and footage they've gathered and copy it onto every coach's laptop. Among the first to arrive, the analysts are among the last to leave. James Cole, Sky Sports.